This is All India Radio. The news read by Anuja Kumar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will meet Iranian President Hassan Rouhani in New York today. He will also have meetings with Cyprus President Nikos Anastasiadis and Prime Minister of Greece Kyriakos Mitsotakis. On the sidelines of the 74th UNGA session, the Prime Minister met 14 leaders from the Caribbean islands at the first CARICOM India Summit. 14 leaders from Caribbean Community and Common Market CARICOM, including Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, attended the meeting. The Prime Minister also held fruitful discussions with his counterparts from Belgium, New Zealand, Armenia and Estonia. These high-level meetings are part of India's move to create a common ground on global issues. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has invited top business leaders from various fields to come and invest in India and be a part of country's growth story. He was addressing a CEO's roundtable in New York yesterday. The CEOs evinced keen interest in making investment in India. Briefing media persons in New York, Secretary Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Guru Prasad Mohapatra said major players from IT, retail, food processing, power, aerospace and defense sector took part in the meeting. 15 CEOs presented their plans of investment, while 7 companies including IBM, Intel, Walmart, Coca-Cola, Huawei shared their ideas with the Prime Minister. Mr. Mohapatra said there was a lot of optimism and they spoke of significant investment plans in India. Fugitive diamantaire Mehul Choksi would be extradited to India once he exhausts his legal options. This was stated by Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown. He was talking to media persons in New York last night. Mr. Brown said Indian investigators are free to come and interrogate Choksi, who is an accused in 14,000 crore rupees PNB scam. The Antigua Prime Minister said Mehul Choksi is an alleged crook and it is a matter of time that he will be repatriated eventually. Choksi fled India and took citizenship of Antigua and Barbuda after the scam came to light. In Maharashtra, at least 5 people have died after a wall collapsed in Shankarnagar area of Pune due to incessant rain. The city and its adjoining areas have been witnessing heavy rainfall for the last 48 hours. The administration has ordered closure of educational institutions for today. Bangladesh will allow 500 tons of Hilsa fish to be exported to India as a goodwill gesture for Durga Puja celebrations. Commerce Ministry of Bangladesh yesterday allowed export of the fish as a one-time arrangement. Export of the popular Hilsa or Ilish fish from Bangladesh was banned in 2012 after local business establishments called for controlling the price of the fish. Israel's president has asked Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to try to form a new government after last week's deadlocked elections. President Reuven Rivlin yesterday mandated the task to Netanyahu after his initial attempts at negotiating a unity deal between the Prime Minister and his main challenger, Benny Gantz, failed. Netanyahu will now have 28 days to form a government with a possible 2-week extension. If all attempts fail, Rivlin can assign the task to someone else. Netanyahu received the endorsement of 55 members of parliament for the post of Prime Minister after the election, while Gantz received 54. National carrier Air India says it will connect Temple Town Varanasi with Mumbai with twice-a-week flight via Dehradun starting on Saturday. A company release said it will deploy an Airbus A319 on the new route. The flight scheduled to operate every Wednesday and Saturday will fulfill a long-standing demand of tourists and pilgrims to connect Dehradun and Varanasi with the country's financial hub. The new flights are also part of Air India's plans to provide connectivity to Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities with metros. Korean city of Incheon, Kashyap prevailed in